Okay, hello. Today we're playing NCAA 2004 football. This screen is the first screen that pops up, and the default is Ohio State University. Are they showing their bias, or is there some reason why it starts on this one? Oh man, we have much teams. Let's do OSU. I went to Oklahoma State University for 1 year before I bombed the F out. Save settings. What? All I did was pick a team. Sure. But I was at this screen for like 2 minutes while I got the game set up or whatever, or the recording set up rather. And then finally, oh wait, now it says press start in the corner. Why does it stay in the corner? Like I could have gone a long time without seeing that. Where is the options? Play now. Oh man, this freaking song better not be copyrighted. These sports games, man, and they're copyrighted songs, man, I'll tell you. What am I doing? What am I selecting? Select team? I already selected the team. Oh man, we got the marching band thing, that's cool. I'll be Prof 1, Professor 1, I suppose. But what was I saying? You know that that OSU logo, it looks like it's got that like modern kind of look to it. So I'm surprised that that was the logo like back in like 2003 or whatever. Like it looks like too like modern. By the way, why does Oklahoma have two like college football teams? And then like they're not even called like they're not even like different names. I guess, yeah, one of them is Sooners, I suppose. Oh, they're the Oklahoma State is the Cowboys, really?
And the Oklahoma State Cowboys.
Oh, it's the Oklahoma State Cowboys. I never knew that. I knew the Sooners was one of them. Why are they called the Sooners? Oh man. Check out that black chick. That black cheerleader was hot. Oh come on, you don't gotta boo them. Do they really boo them when they run out? It's like they didn't do anything like douchey.
About that, and I'll tell you why. Oklahoma State is going to have a tough time defending this rushing attack and this running back. It's very
wow, we're really just like starting a game. It's not gonna like teach me how to play or anything. The guy's got pretty good animations.
Oklahoma is going to run through
like there's a lot of
I'm interested in seeing how
there's a lot of like attempted simulation of like natural animations. Okay, they picked it or whatever. I don't know why it's like programmed to like cycle through like that. Okay, this is me now. Wait, so what am I selecting? Am I selecting which direction we're gonna go in or whatever? I don't know. Yes, my favorite screen in football games or whatever. The screen that I have no idea like what it is. Okay, I know you don't want onside kick.
Oklahoma State.
I mean, I guess there is like a time to strategically do it, but I have no idea like what it is. Like what would cause you to do that? Oh, the things are only 5 minutes apiece by default. Thank God. That's why I was looking for the options. I was like, where's the option to make the game not as long? So how would I have made it longer if I wanted to do like a normal length game? Man, the eyes on that guy, jeez, man. Oh man. What the hell does special teams mean? 5-2-4-4 dime nickel. Oh my god. I was just pushing R2. I thought flip plays were like a different like kind of play. I don't know, man.
The option left. And he's taken down at the 32. About
Oh,
5
okay.
yards in
He
the
was hunched
quarterback
over
keeper.
for a second. I was like, oh man, was he like injured? He was just like holding the ball or whatever. So R2 just makes your guys go like this. What's the point of that? Oh, so you hit nickel and
Second down
then
and 5.
you
Ball
pick
on
like a
32.
second play, I guess. I don't know. Maybe one is like the kind of play, and then the other one is like the specific kind of play or something. Like I don't know. Like the specific play associated with that kind of play is what I'm trying to say.
Found his man. And he's all the way down to the 39. And that play could have gone for 6.
Oh,
But
boy,
I was gonna
and
say
all
something
week
at the
long,
very
this secondary did a lot of
start.
talking about how
Oh,
they were
the
gonna dominate these
when I was
receivers.
like setting
I
up
think
the
this is time that
recording,
they step up and prove
it
on
was
the
at that
field. Forget
Ohio
about talking
team
trash.
select thing or whatever
Let's
for
see
like,
how
I don't know,
react
2
after giving
minutes,
up
3
that big
minutes.
play.
And then right when I was gonna record, the screen changed and it loaded. It did like a load screen or whatever. It was loading the demo.
Ball on the 39.
I was like, why does it take so long for the demo to
Oklahoma
load
State
up or whatever, or you know, for it to go to the demo? Usually if you don't push a button within like, I don't know, 30 seconds, it goes to the demo. It went so long without going to the demo that I just thought that there wasn't going to be a demo.
And when there ain't enough, you're going to get
And then I hit the button, and then it's like you can't like cancel the load screen once it's loading. And then it loaded for like a freaking long time, just for it to like start, and then I had to like hit the button to exit, and then I had to like reload the
Ball on the 46.
like the other thing or whatever. So it's like, geez.
Number 18 lines up in the shotgun.
Yeah, I'm controlling that 12 guy.
He drops back. Throws to the middle. Incomplete pass.
Huh. I wonder what that yellow
A
arrow
little too much that
is
time.
showing. That is cool that it shows the game stats in the upper right corner. Oh, TO is timeout. Oh. And then that diamond symbol is showing who has the ball in case you don't know who has the ball. Like, how drunk are you at the game that you don't even know who's like got the freaking ball?
The Sooners come out showing 3 wide. Back to pass. Across the middle.
Oh man, by the way, I have no idea what I'm doing.
One-handed.
I was kind of hoping that like my teammates would like do all the like the heavy lifting.
The coaches do a good job of getting this receiver the ball. They designed
Oh, for a
plays
second I was like, why does the guy have a blue chin?
we
That's
just
a
saw.
And the
bandana.
end results are huge chunks of yardage and touchdowns.
You know, I've seen videos of football players like running like they're like running towards the end zone or whatever. And whenever it's like gonna be like a free touchdown, there's like nobody that can like stop them. Occasionally they'll just like throw the football like on the ground. But then sometimes they'll throw the ball on the ground before they technically like cross the line or whatever into the end zone or whatever, like the line that they need to cross for it to count as a touchdown.
Play remaining here in the first quarter. Our score: Oklahoma 7. Oklahoma
And it's
State
not always
7.
like obvious, but then if you like slow it down, oops, I hit onside recover.
Ready to kick this one off.
I was just like picking one. I picked it and then I looked at what I
Could
picked.
have a return on this one.
Okay, luckily there was still a guy semi-close. I guess it
Here's the
didn't matter
call from
though.
the referee.
The legal procedure on the kicking team. The ball will be spotted at the
Well, if you're the
35-yard
return
line.
team, you got to
First
like
down.
that one.
Yeah, because you get great field position and nobody has to get hit.
What did he do? He kicked the ball. Like, is there a penalty for kicking the ball and then having it like not like stay in bounds when it like lands?
First and 10. Ball on their own 35. They line up in the jumbo set.
The jumbo set.
They'll throw on first down. Looking. He's gobbled up in the
Oh.
backfield.
I was supposed to throw
The
it.
defense here did a great job of sealing up the hole.
Okay,
with
so
the line of
oh, I'm on the
scrimmage.
bottom now. Oh. Now I have all these like ace ones. Ace slot, ace normal, ace bunch. It is kind of funny how Hail Mary is like an option, like specifically. Okay, I've never heard of ace. Is that like a new one? Like, are they
Markers down, they
like
took too much
inventing
time.
like new
Dead ball.
like names of
Play of
plays?
game. On the offense.
Like are they
Penalty,
creating like new names of plays like as time goes on.
And it results in a delay.
Like I formation is at least like familiar, and I recognize nickel and dime from like the other football games I've played. Why was that guy's like number like so small? Like shotgun, like these are at least like familiar. I have no idea like what they are.
It's second down.
But yeah, that one actually I already forgot what it was called. The one that I mentioned that I don't know what it was. I'd never seen it before.
Delay of game. On the
Oh, I have to hit the button to snap it. Oh, okay.
The opposition.
Yeah, and those mistakes drive a coach crazy. Lack of discipline on the field, hates it.
Okay, well the coach is just gonna have to get the F over it. It's like my first time playing like football. It's not my first time playing football, but I just like wasn't paying attention. My first time playing this game. Yeah, I'm assuming that wow, I actually caught it, really. 30-yard pass, nice.
This guy comes up with a great catch here.
Yeah, this is my first time playing this game. I played another Madden game on the channel, and I played NFL Football 94 on the Genesis. That was the one that I actually like played. I told the story about that one. Whenever I would visit my grandma's house, my uncle was like a few years older than me, so there was that point in time or whatever where he was still like living at home or whatever, and I would play his Genesis. I don't think he played it that much. Otherwise, he would have had more games, I reckon.
They line up with trips to the right.
But there was a point where, for the longest time, okay, I hit R. Was I supposed to hit R2? I hit R1.
Some major heat on the quarterback that time.
Well, that's the whole goal of the defense.
But there was a point where the two games he had Road Rash 2 and NFL Football 94. And you can only play Road Rash 2 for so long. And eventually I would play like both games. I would like go between them or whatever. And I actually got pretty good at NFL Football 94. I didn't do that well when I did the one-off of it. But that's because I was like 20 years out of practice, or 25 years out of practice. And I didn't remember how to play. But I actually got pretty good at that game. I could beat the computer. Z-Cross? I don't know, man.
Third and long, and this is the 5th play of the current drive.
Oh, and I played 10-yard fight. I think when I did the last football game, I was like rattling off the football games that I had played, or did I? Or was that baseball? I don't remember. But after I finished the recording, I was like, oh, I also played 10-yard fight on the channel. I'd forgotten to mention that. I guess if I was talking about the games I'd played in the past during the last football game, it would have been a short list. Maybe I just said that was like the only one I played, but there was actually one extra one.
Come out in a 2 tight end set. Here's the give. He juked him out of his shoes, and he's taken down. He picks up 4 yards on the carry.
Monster Green. Boy, a lot of these I've never heard of. Are the names of the plays different with college football?
41-yard line. 3 wideouts to the left side.
But yeah, I bombed the F out of what did that say? That bombed out super hard out of college. And then I went for 1 year, and I spent 5 years paying off the 1 year's worth of tuition or whatever.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Well, it was freaking dumb. Well, I went to junior high and high school in Oklahoma. Oh man, I actually intercepted it. Nice. But then we moved out of Oklahoma, and then we were out of Oklahoma for too long for me to qualify for in-state tuition. And for some reason, I wanted to go to Oklahoma State University because I was like, oh, that's where you know, like people that I know from high school will be there, even though like I had pretty much like no friends. But there was like people, you know, it was like band people. Like a lot of people that I knew from band, even though I wasn't like friends with them.
Nothing doing.
Like I would have like felt like more comfortable like knowing that like they were like there too, you know. Like you do sort of develop like a weird bond with your bandmates, even if you're not like friends with them. You're just around them a lot in a less than like the environment is less formal than when you're in just like a classroom and you're like not supposed to like talk, you know. Like band is more like laid back, so you develop like more familiarity with the people because you actually, because it's more like laid back. I don't know. So just like knowing that people that I went to high school with that I would like recognize would be there, you know, a lot of band people. I just wanted to go there, and it was dumb because when you don't have in-state tuition, it's something like twice as much to go. And for some reason, my parents just like let me do it.
And they couldn't hook up on that one. He just let that one.
And they were like, "Well, he's 18. If he wants to spend twice as much to go to college for a stupid-ass reason, I guess we'll let him." It's like, well, but it's like, well, now that I'm like older, I look back and I'm like, man, my parents should have like pushed back on that like harder. They should have told me like, no.
Passing situation here on 3rd and long.
And then I worked at Taco Bell while I was repaying it or whatever, so it took for freaking ever because I was making like no money.
Back in the gun. Back to pass. Looks. Throws it to the outside. Comes up with a jump ball. They get a nice gain there.
Hey, nice.
Yeah, nice pass play. You know what, Kirk? I think that defense kind of underestimated.
Okay, so did he catch it? I couldn't tell. I wasn't like also paying attention. I also wasn't paying attention. That's what I'm trying to say.
See how they adjust here.
It is cool how they have the marching band playing the little cadence thingies.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. They line up in a double tight set. Drops back to pass. Looking. Here they come. And they got him for a loss. 8 yards back on the play.
Why are the like the numbers in the name or whatever like so small on the dudes' backs? He had special teams. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, special like plays or whatever. How do you go back? PAFB over. Is that what that said?
To go. This is the 5th play of this drive.
Oh, I should have punted.
With trips to the right. Penalty markers down. They took too much time.
That wasn't that much time, was it?
Delay of game on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still.
That wasn't that long. I thought I had taken longer on other plays.
Possibly some miscommunication there. They can't get the play off, and it'll cost them a few.
Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. Okay, well, there is some jank in this game. HB streak.
2nd and long. Ball on the 50. Here's the call.
But, yeah, I'm pretty sure that when I went to college, it was only...
Delay of game
again. Dude, what? I hit the button. Do you get, like, less time the second time? Jesus, man.
Their cause here by moving in the wrong direction.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on their own 45. Number 13 comes to the line with 3 wide.
But I'm pretty sure that when I went back in 2000 and like 2 or 3, it was only like 50. I forget exactly how much it was, but it was less than $6,000. It was like $5,000 and something for the tuition. I don't remember if that had the meal plan included.
Oklahoma State comes out with an I formation. He's in trouble. He's looking. They'll make the sack. The defense now has 4 sacks.
Boy, it's such a ripoff that whenever they spike the ball, or not spike the ball, whenever they snap the ball, like they snap it back like 3 or 4 yards. So you have to go forward 3 or 4 yards just to get back to where you started.
There's nothing conservative about this play calling, fellas. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. They went for it on
Tackles
4th
for
and
loss?
didn't get it.
Isn't that called a sack? Why were those categorized like separately or whatever?
On 4th down.
2 words for you, Kirk. Dumb call. Play it safe.
Spy 3?
Next time.
What happened to Spy 1 and 2?
Excellent field position to start the drive.
Oh man, I'm controlling this guy. SS number 2. I don't know why this game has shortstops in it.
Inside handoff. And he's taken down at the 30-yard line. Not a lot of
So is there like some like ongoing rivalry between OU and OSU? Is that why they booed him so hard? Or do the teams that are from the same state typically like get along?
Ball on the 30. The Sooners line up with 2 tight ends. The counter. He spins around, and they hit him in the backfield.
Okay, so somehow we're doing okay defense, defensively or whatever, defense-wise. Somehow, I'm actually like defending like pretty well. I'm not sure how much of it is me. I don't think any of it's me actually. Like I'm just like running like towards the guy or whatever, and then somehow there's just like a jumble of guys, and then someone reaches him.
Ball on the 33. The Sooners set up in the gun. Back to pass. He steps up, throws this one out to the left. Nice job there to bring up a 4th down.
Pretty good throw here by the quarterback, but he couldn't.
Okay, so now they're gonna punt because they're smart, right? Okay, is there a punt return option? Goal line? Slide take, 5 under, fire gaps. Oops, I meant to hit back, but I hit square. Oops, well, I guess I'm doing whatever this play is. I mean, they're just gonna punt it, so it doesn't really matter, right?
83 lined up for the field goal, and he's gonna need some distance on this one. He gets
Oh, they went for a field goal?
And this one,
How far away was it? It must be so weird to be like a mascot. You literally just like run around and be like a giant dork and just like wave your arms. Like they miss a field goal and then you just like do the exaggerated like no good. Like hand motion thing or whatever. Or like what's it called? What's it called when they do like the hand signals indicating things that happened on the field? Like what's the term for that?
And he's going to lose yards on this one.
The quarterback caused them to run out of room. Excellent play by him to keep it from going outside.
So how the hell are you supposed to like make running plays? It seems like running is like impossible because you have to get past the guys, and it's like impossible to get past the guys because they like run like right towards you.
Little handoff.
Like, you're just like you see that there's just like 6 guys. Like how was I supposed to like make it like through that? Like passing seems to be like the way to go. Okay, so is it currently? Okay, it's currently 3rd and 16, 3:16. Nice. Okay, so the ones with the yellow arrows, those are the passing plays, I think.
3rd and long situation. Ball on the 27.
What purpose does taking timeouts do in a video game? I wonder.
Throws it to the outside. Incomplete. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
Oh, they're like real young, so that's why they're like talking to him like that. Special team. Where's the special team thing? Okay. Spread punt. Spread punt.
And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. Penalty markers down. They took too much time.
Well, I was trying to figure out, well, like, if I could, like, aim the kick or something. And then, like, a thing appeared, and I was, like, confused. I didn't know, like, what the hell it meant. That is a weird, like, walking animation. He's like angry. He's like angry walking. Okay, so why does spread punt and spread pass have a yellow thing on it, but spread fake run has a blue thing on it? Is it because the blue one is a running play? Because it's like a fake punt?
He punts it.
Oh man, did you see how straight that was?
Number 28 fields it at the 34. Their kicker missed the field goal attempt the last time this offense had it. Let's see what happens this time around.
Yeah, how come the guys don't have their names on the back of their shirts or whatever, their jerseys? You know, I don't even remember these names from the other Madden game I played, or from the Madden game I played, the other PS2 one or whatever.
Drops back to pass. Here comes the pressure, and it's caught. He can scoot, and he's taken down at the 39. We've got a flag down on the field. Might have been offside.
Offsides on the defense. Penalties declined. First down.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Penalties can be like declined. So why do they have penalties if they're just going to be declined? Is it just for like statistical purposes?
First and 10.
How they like keep track of
39-yard line.
like who got like penalties or whatever?
Oklahoma comes out with an I formation.
Or is it also possible that
lose yardage on that
like the coach on the other team could
Good
just like say that they don't
penetration
want
by this
the
defensive
penalty or
unit.
something?
Getting
Like, I
into
don't know.
the backfield, breaking up that play.
I guess you would always want it though. You would always want the ball to go
Second
like
down, and they
in,
got
you know,
15
like
for the first down. Ball on the
like
44.
you would always want the penalty to be incurred. That way
Number 40 lines up
they
the
would have like further to go. You would always want that.
And he can't get away from the pressure. Oklahoma calls a timeout. That was their second timeout.
Well, I really don't know about this like 3-4, 4-3 fire green. We do a Pokemon play.
Third and long. Ball on the 47-yard line. The Sooners line up with 3 wide.
You know, it took me a long time
Back to pass.
to learn that and I got him on the leg. It took me a long time to learn that fire red and leaf green were like updated versions of. Oh man, what were the updated versions of? Well, that's why I didn't know, because green wasn't one of the original colors. I mean, fire red is obvious, but leaf green, I don't know what that one was. Was it like a combination of yellow and blue?
Looks like they're gonna punt it
Oh,
away
is it
here.
because yellow and blue make green?
He gets it
Oh. But then it kind of makes it seem like red got gypped. Since it only had red in it, it didn't have the blend or
And
whatever.
now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their
Wasn't yellow sort of like an in-between between red and blue?
It's first and 10. They're deep in their own
Like
territory.
each version,
Oklahoma State sets up in
like
the
red,
I.
like, you know, like red version and blue version had some Pokemon that were like only in that version, and they had some where it was like common in that version, but it was rare in the other version.
Turnover's gotta hurt.
So did yellow just like mix it where it had like some of each kind or whatever, or you know what I mean, right? Did it have it where it was like a blend of the two? Where it had like some of the Pokemon
This isn't much more
that were not in one but in the other, and vice versa,
It's
and
up,
were like some of the
and
ones
it splits the
rare
uprights.
or common that were in one but not the other. Wow, that's
And
like
we
super
reach
hard to like say.
halftime here. This
I mean, you get what I'm saying though, right? Jesus. But it was just like a blend of all the things that made red and blue unique, is what I'm like asking out loud to no one.
Oklahoma will be
I guess I'm
kicking off
asking to
start
the
second
audience,
half.
but like what are the odds that any person watching this knows Pokemon? I guess I guess it's possible. There's no rule that says that if you like sports games, you don't like Pokemon.
So before the offense hits the field, let's take
Dude, some of the eyes on these people. The eyes on that referee are kind of weird, and the eyes on that guy it showed before, that white guy that it showed before, were like freaking weird. Okay, so I thought this was gonna be like a quick game because the quarters were only 5 minutes, but we're at like a half hour. We're only in the start of the third quarter.
And he takes a knee.
I didn't mean to do that. Did I just pick the take a knee play for like no reason? Did I just start taking Hail Marys? Okay, this one only has 3 options. Which of the 3 Hail Marys do you want?
2nd and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 18-yard line.
So shouldn't they just call that like very, very, very long pass?
Shotgun set. He drops back, looks, rolls to the left. He lets it go. It falls incomplete.
Oh, come on.
Drops by the tailback.
Yeah, not an easy catch here, but if you want the ball to keep coming your way, you got to make these plays.
Okay, fine, I won't do it. Is goal line even like an offensive thing or whatever? Like, why is it called that?
Third down and 12 to go. Ball on their own 18. The Cowboys come to the line with their jumbo package. Setting up the play action. Looking. Got it. And down he goes at the 29-yard line.
How many yards was that?
You're absolutely right. The reason why this
It kind of sucks when you make a long pass, but then like most of the yardage was like horizontally. It was like diagonal. It was like mostly horizontal. I guess that was like what, 12 yards. It was 3rd and 16. Now it's, oh man, now it's 4th and 1. All right.
Conservative about this play calling, fellas.
So I guess that was 15 yards.
Here's an option, right side. Oh, what a hit.
Oh, god dang.
Did they really make a good choice there?
I don't think so. You got to play it smart and punt the football there.
Yeah, you're losing, but
Oh.
that doesn't mean you throw in the towel and get crazy on fourth
I was supposed
down.
to,
I don't like that call at all.
I was supposed to punt. Yeah, I knew that. Cover 2-man or spy 2-man.
They'll start this drive.
I guess there's no point in trying to like figure out what the names could mean. Like they don't have any.
Line up in an I formation.
They don't have any relation to like what the play actually like, or like what it actually like indicates.
And he's taken down.
Like the name of the play doesn't like have any relevance to like what actually like occurs on the field. You would think that maybe goal line would, but it like doesn't. Yeah, fire green, thunder green, monster green, spy green, spy gold, crash gold.
2nd and 2 coming up here. Ball on
Like
the
who comes up with
17.
these freaking names, man? Some dude with a blunt.
The Sooners line up with 2 tight ends. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
Well, at least they aren't able to run very well either. I don't know, there's like a whole bunch of dudes like trying to like stop you. Why would you be like, oh, I can totally just like run like past all these guys? I'm like, they're all going to be gunning for you.
Crossed the line before the play got underway.
And for some reason, the ability of the blockers like never seems to be like good enough. I guess not never, but it's like not reliable. Like running doesn't seem to be like a reliable strategy. Maybe it just doesn't work very well in like football, like video games.
Oklahoma lines up with 3 receivers.
Wow. I can like weird crawl on the ground.
First down. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The quarterback threw a pretty ball there for the touchdown.
But don't forget about the catch. The receiver made one heck of a grab, too.
I mean, there was 2 people there, so there was a good chance that one of the 2 of them would have caught it, so don't give them that much credit. Jeez. Okay, so what's the block extra point thing or whatever? What's even the point? I'm pretty sure every time I've seen an extra point, there's always some dude who runs up and he sticks his hand like way up to try to stop it. It like never works though.
And he tacks on the extra point.
I guess technically, like, even though you don't have to stop it, if you just get like the tip of your finger on it, you could like affect their trajectory. But they're kicking it from so close that even if you alter it by like a couple of degrees, it's still gonna go in. If they were making like a 55-yard field goal, that would be the time that getting like a fingertip on it would like matter. If you could just alter it like 1 or 2 degrees, just like a tiny bit to the side over the course of that long of a kick, it'll like matter. It'll like affect their trajectory like a lot. But on the extra point, every single freaking time, like what's the success rate on that, I wonder? It has to be less than like 1%.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Maybe it's one of those things where it's like, well, they just have to like try because they make like millions of dollars.
And down he goes.
I mean, if I was making millions of dollars to play football,
About a yard there.
like I would be willing to like run up and stick my arm up every time someone does a extra point, even if there was like no chance that I would actually hit the ball with it, with my finger or whatever.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go.
Oh man, this is gonna be another long video, ain't it? I just checked to make sure I was recording. I was about to say, like, it's gonna be a long video unless I didn't hit the record button, but I did. Oh man, that is such a rookie mistake.
3rd down and 7.
To just like not hit the record button, and then you go to hit the record button, and then instead of saying stop record, it says start record.
Oklahoma State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield, and they got him. And that'll be his 3rd.
I've almost gotten gotted
because
I had this other mouse, and I didn't know that this was a thing, but apparently when a mouse gets close to the end of its lifespan, what can happen is that like when you click on something, it'll count it as like 2 clicks. You'll click 1 time, but then it'll click 2 times. It'll count like 2 clicks for some reason.
He's looking. Found his man.
Oh, I actually got it with those 2 guys.
To the 50. Kirk, what do you have for us?
Well, that catch put the receiver over 100 yards. He's been
Man,
one of
he's
the quarterback's favorite targets all
Kind
game
of
long.
jittery. So there have been times where I'll put the mouse pointer over the record button, click it, and then it'll start and then stop the recording like immediately. It'll just like double click or whatever. But then I caught it or whatever. I'm pretty sure that there was one time where I didn't catch it, but then like I hit record, but then I like didn't start talking yet. Like you always like wait for a second before you actually start talking. And then before I started talking, I just looked over and I checked like one last time before I started talking, and then I noticed that it wasn't recording.
1st and 10. This is the
And then I was like, oh my god, that was so close.
Drops back to pass. Looking. Wants to throw outside. And it's the fullback with a catch.
Man, passing is like the way to go. I guess it's more risky because they can intercept the ball.
Right touch on that football.
Lee, you're right. Beautiful looking pass here by the young quarterback.
You know, I always liked the drum cadences.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive.
I don't know, there's just like something about them. They're just like so like rhythmic.
Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive.
And it was just like always like so tasty to like listen to.
And he's taken down at the 28. Coach, what do you have for
And it was one of those things where it's like, even like the fanciest, most like technical ones, I didn't necessarily like them more because they were like more difficult or whatever to perform. Like it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be like over the top, like insanely like fast or like technical to be like tasty to listen to, you know?
He's got a lot of green.
Wow, really?
And down he goes at the 47.
Okay, apparently he picked the play that would result in none of my guys being there to stop him somehow. I think I mentioned this in the other game. How do you know which play to pick? You don't know what the other team is going to pick. So what does it matter if you pick like one play over another play? You don't know what they're going to do. So you're just like it's basically just like rock paper scissors, but with more like things or whatever.
In this one, Oklahoma 17, Oklahoma State nothing.
I'm actually not getting destroyed as hard as I thought I was gonna. I mean, I've actually made a couple of plays. I made those two 30-yard passes, so I feel like we can call this game a victory just for that.
Over the middle. And he's brought down. We've got a flag down on the field. Might have been offside.
Offsides.
It is kind of weird how it keeps showing the one referee. Oh, wait, I forgot. Only one referee is mic'd up, I think, right? So that would explain why it keeps showing that one guy. Well, that weird angry walk animation is, like, weird. So what was offsides about that? I thought offsides was something that happened, like before the play started.
First and 10.
But then again, I know like nothing about football almost. So who freaking knows, man? It would be funny if at some point I got some like rabid like football viewer or like someone like watched the video and just insisted on like correcting like every wrong thing I said and explained every question I'm like asking. Like, oh, what does Monster Green mean? And I just got like an essay explaining the play or whatever. And then someone just like,
he drops back. He steps up. He's under pressure. Almost intercepted.
oh man, yeah, I was concentrating for a second. I know it didn't look like it.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly.
But it would be funny if someone actually took it upon themselves to like explain like everything, all of like the rhetorical questions. Well, I guess it's not rhetorical, because I actually would be like interested in the answer, like sort of. I guess, like, I know so little about football that I wouldn't even understand the explanation. If somebody were to explain it, I wouldn't even know like what they were talking about. It's kind of like computer like explanations.
Yo, Kirk, good job.
I've complained about this before, where something will go wrong with your computer, so you look up how to fix it, and then you don't even understand the explanation. Like you don't even understand. Like, you don't even, like, understand the fix. And it's like, well, if you were smart enough to understand the fix, then you would be smart enough to not need to look up how to fix it in the first place. Because a lot of these computer guys, they're, like, super duper smart. So they have a tendency to, like, talk over your head, like, super hard.
Looks like they'll try to power it right into the heart of the defense.
How come they can take forever and it's not delay of game? You see how long that took? They must have picked the play like quickly.
To give credit to that offensive line for that one. They created the space for him to run through.
Defense lines up with 8 men in the box.
Hey, where was my guy to stick his arm up for no reason?
So with just over 3 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, the score is Oklahoma 24. Oklahoma State.
See, like here, for example, return left, return middle, return right. Like, does it freaking matter? Does it actually matter? Someone tell me. Does it matter? I don't think it matters. So if it doesn't matter, then why does it give you the option? I mean, I guess because it's football and you just have the option, I suppose. Well, there was guys in like every direction. There was like no way to get around those guys.
That was a fine job right there by the coverage team. They stayed in their lanes and they took good pursuit angles.
Weak Y trips. Well, I don't want weak stuff. I want like strong stuff. TE out. TE.
They'll get the ball here at the 14-yard line.
Oh man, at the 14-yard line. Jesus, man. Got a long way to go.
Steps up. He rolls out to the left. Pressure coming. And they get the sack.
Okay, I was just a little bit too late on that one. Well, I was like looking outwards, and I wasn't 100% paying attention to the dudes that were like closing in on my guys. I thought that there were guys that were supposed to like stop him from getting to me, but what do I know?
Ball on the 9. Oklahoma brings in the nickel here. He's looking. Throws it to the outside. Got his man. And he's taken down at the 30. Good play for the offense that time.
Did say complete 5 consecutive passes?
Pretty touch pass by the quarterback.
Absolutely.
That was for
right
the
on target.
that was like for the whole team, right? That wasn't like for that one. Always for that quarterback because he's the guy that throws it every time. I was about to say there's no way that one person could complete that many passes. Does a pass being completed count towards the stats of the quarterback or the guy catching it?
The Cowboys go with the I formation.
Like if you were to say they completed 5 passes, did the quarterback complete the passes or did the receiver complete the passes? I mean, I feel like or is it like both?
Get 2 more sacks, he'll own the NCAA.
Because the receiver is like important, he's the one that catches it, but I guess the quarterback is also important because he has to like throw it like correctly, like properly, like to the guy. So when they say completed passes, like who's actually the one getting credit for that?
Side of the 50 as they start this drive. Oklahoma lines up in a goal line set.
Oh yeah, I fumbled it by the way.
Back straight ahead.
Like I saw it happen, but it didn't like register in my brain. I was like talking. Yeah, so they get to start with the football like right close to the thing or whatever because I didn't make any progress away from the end zone.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 20.
But it is kind of weird how they have
The Sooners
like
set up
real
in the
product
gun.
placement in the game. People nowadays, I guess I haven't heard much about it lately,
With the throw.
but apparently like putting real advertisements in video games
And it pays off.
was like a thing that everyone's like mad about or whatever.
100 on the day with that reception.
Wait, was that a
You can
guy?
get open and hold on
They
to
got
the
guy
ball.
cheerleaders?
Chances are you're gonna have a good game, and
I
that's
guess I have
exactly
heard of guy
what the Buckeyes
cheerleaders, but
were
I
able
thought
to
that
do
they were the ones that like held up the female cheerleaders since they were like strong enough to like hold them up with like one arm or whatever. But apparently they jump around and dance around too sometimes, I suppose. Oh man, what was I saying a minute ago? I already forgot. I feel like I'm hitting square and circle a lot, or square and X a lot. I haven't been hitting circle that much,
They'll
I
use
don't
a
think.
4-4 defense here.
MLB 12.
And he tacks on the extra point.
I have no idea why you would possibly
With
say
less
that.
than 2 to go in the 4th quarter. The score is Oklahoma 31, Oklahoma State.
Okay, let's return to the right. That's way better than the left in the middle.
Oklahoma lines up for the kickoff. Number 22 and number 23 set to return. Number 22.
Oh my god, there's like 2 guys with no one in between.
He loses
Like
some
there's
ground.
like none of my guys like in between to like stop the 2 guys.
Nothing much on the return there.
Not much is right. The coverage was all over him.
Okay, okay, so what's even the point of like Hail Mary? Like why should I do a Hail Mary? Like I would have to avoid getting tackled for like 20 seconds to give them enough time to like run far enough away to make it like a super long pass.
Here's the call from the referee.
That's like never gonna happen. Dude, I hit the button like right.
Delay of game. On the offense.
Delay of game. Yeah, I hit it like right. I must have been like a split second too late. I hit the button like right as the thing was like right when the screen changed or whatever.
That mistakes happen.
1st and 15 now. Ball on the 9-yard line.
Oh man. Okay, so 20 minutes of football turned into 50 minutes. It's just like real football.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down for a sack on the play.
Well, could you like
Number
block
9,
me
they
for
got
more than
you
like
again.
0
We've seen it
seconds?
all
Like,
today
good
for the
lord,
defense.
man.
Blitzing, coverage sacks, blown assignments. This unit has been embarrassed by the defense here today.
It's 2nd down and a long ways to go.
Man, 2nd and
They're deep in
22.
their own
Jeez,
territory.
man.
Oklahoma lines up in a dime defense here, and he's going to be sacked for a
Dude, I
loss.
hit the button.
They just hit double digits as a team. They're up to 10 sacks.
Granted, I hit R, so it would have been like a sideways pass, but there was like no guys around him. He would have at least been able to run for a few seconds, I think,
He's not
right?
gonna be at this school much longer if these guys keep playing like that.
And it looks like we have our Old Spice players of the game.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I was talking about the product placement or the advertisement or whatever. Not product placement. I meant to say
He's going left.
advertisements or whatever. But I didn't know that they were in the games that were like this old or whatever. I thought that was like a
now he's got to go back
like a relatively like recent thing.
when the offense takes the field again.
You're right, Coach. The quarterback has to be able to put that out of his mind and act like it never happened.
Which one?
Weren't they going to do that
First or
in
second
like a
possession?
Street
I'd
Fighter
say
game?
both.
But then did they have to pull back after like Backlash? I forget exactly what the advertisement was for. Was it advertising like other Capcom games during the load screens or something? I don't remember. By the way, what is up with that stupid I don't know if there's like a term for it, but there's like a thing that advertisers have been trying to do. Like, I heard about it a while ago, and then I didn't hear about it, and then I heard about it again fairly recently, and then I didn't hear about it again. So it's possible that they haven't been able to figure out a way how to implement it correctly or properly or in a way that will be accepted by the public. But apparently they're trying to implement advertisements where it, like, there's some kind of mechanism where it like ensures that you watched it, because like if they pay for advertisements and then people just like walk out of the room, or they mute the volume, or they, oh my gosh, the guy just vanished, or they or if they just like look away, or they look at their phone instead of the screen that they're supposed to look at or whatever. Basically they can put the advertisement in front of you, but if you don't actually watch it and pay attention to it, then the advertisement basically was like wasted. Like the advertisers like wasted their money showing it to you because you didn't like look at it or pay attention to it. So I think they're trying to address the issue of people not paying attention to the ads, because they know that people hate ads. So they'll purposefully, like, everyone's got a phone. So whenever there's like an advertisement, it's very easy to just like look down at your phone for a minute until it ends and then look back up. But then from the advertiser's perspective, they're like, hey, if we're going to spend money on these advertisements, we want to actually get our money's worth by having people actually watch them or whatever. So my point is that I think they're trying to implement like some kind of system where it like knows that you watched it, and then to make the screen like go away or whatever, or to like go back to the thing that you were doing before the advertisement like interrupted you, you have to say the name of the product that that the advertisement was for. So if you see like a McDonald's commercial, you would have to watch the advertisement for the McDonald's commercial, and then you would have to say the word McDonald's out loud, and then there'd be like a microphone or something that would like hear you say it, and it's like, okay, he said it. Okay, now we can go back to the thing or whatever that he was doing. And I guess they must have determined psychologically that if you say the name of a product, you're more likely to buy it. So it's like a way for them to try to get like more bang for their buck by making the consumer or whatever say the name of it. But then you run into the problem of you're going to feel like a giant moron just saying, you know, Norelco razors or whatever, or or just like any brand or whatever, like Walmart. You're just going to be in your house alone, just like saying the name of brands or whatever. You're just going to be going like Steak and Shake, just like saying it out loud, and you just feel like a giant moron. Or if you have like roommates or whatever, and all of a sudden you're just saying like one word things or whatever, and you just like, I don't know, you just feel like a giant fucking moron doing it. So like no one's gonna want to do it. So like how do they get you to do it? And maybe the answer is that they just keep trying and they never get it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they'll ever be able to get people to do that. Like that's almost like a bridge like too far. Like they like advertisements or whatever, advertising like might hit a wall at some point where there's just like no way to I almost said inculcate, but it's like I don't 100% know what the word inculcate means. But I do have a high hit rate where it's like I'll say a word that feels like the correct word even if I don't know the definition of the word, and then I'll look up the word, and then turns out that was the correct word to use even though I didn't know the definition when I used it. But like ingrained maybe would be a better word. Like they can only incorporate like advertisements in so many ways into a person's life, and then there's like certain things that just like won't work. Like people are, you know, like thinking that like maybe at some point in the future they'll have advertisements in your dreams. Like maybe someday they'll be able to like hack your dreams and then you'll be looking at Burger King ads like while you sleep or whatever, like in your dream or whatever. You'll just be in some weird dream world, and you'll just like happen to see like a freaking I don't know why I'm blanking on brand names or whatever. You'll just like be in some like weird like dream world, and then you'll just see like a Target or something, or like, you'll see a billboard that says Target, and then you'll wake up and you'll just like want to go to Target because you saw it in a dream or something, or maybe it'll like play commercials before your dream starts or something. I don't know. But I guess we're done. I guess I did the other Madden game. I keep saying the other Madden game. Like, this is the only, you know, the mascot off in the distance. He looks like he's like dangling from a string. You see that? He's like moving, but his like legs are moving like strangely. It looks like he's like dangling from a string. But you know what I mean? Like the other football game that I played on the PS2, the Madden. Was it Madden 4? I forget which one it was. But like when the game ended, it just like did this, right? Or was it the baseball game that just showed the field, like different shots of the field? I don't remember. But anyway, yeah, long video, and then I made it longer by talking after the game ended. So yeah, oh well. But yeah, if you made it this far, please like the video and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.